Welcome back, guys. So in our series of PostgreSQL backup and recovery, I believe this is our last video for point in time recovery. uh, so we are talking about, in our point in time recovery lab, we saw that we have to create a file which is named recovery.signal. How that file works, so I'll show you in here. Okay, so we have created a file recovery.signal. This is used to initiate a recovery when starting a standby server on a server that needs to perform a point-in-time recovery. So this file will initiate your recovery procedure. If you do not have this file on or your Postgres cluster data directory, then recovery will not start. Okay, so when you start a server in recovery mode, you need to create a you first need to create an empty file named recovery.signal in the data directory. Okay, and then the presence of this file to the server signals to the server that it should start in recovery mode. So recovery.signal, by its name, it signals the server that the server, when it starts, it will start in recovery mode. Okay, and follow the recovery settings what you have in postgres.conf postgres.conf file, the recovery parameters, the recovery command, and restore parameters. Okay, so it will follow that things. So here are some general steps to initiate recovery using recovery.signal file. Stop the postgres cluster. Okay, if it's running, navigate to data directory, uh, which is in the program files, then version, then the data directory. Okay, and then you need to find postgres.conf. Okay, you put some recovery parameters there in postgres.conf. Then you can create a recovery file named recovery.signal in the data directory. For that, I have already told you, for Windows you need to use uh, open the command prompt at particular data directory. At that data directory, open the command prompt, and then need to type null, and then which I showed you, I guess, earlier. Let me show that to you again. So what you need to do, you need to do this: type, then null, and then this, and then recovery dot signal. You need to do this. Let me show you how to create this. So let me go to the data directory, see program files, postgres cluster, version, data directory. You open a command prompt here, cmd, and then you enter type, and let me show you. There is no recovery file here right now. Recovery with name recovery.signal. Okay, so I'm going to create it. Type null, as we do not want anything in that file. That file is empty. So recovery.signal. Okay, this file is created. You see, we have this file here. This is an empty file with 0 KB, nothing in it. This file is required just to tell Postgres cluster that it should start in recovery mode. Okay, configure the necessary recovery settings in postgres.conf file, which is in earlier versions we have recovery.conf, but in after version 12 we have postgres.conf file, and all parameters should be updated in this file. Okay, then you start the postgres server and it will get into recovery mode. So after your recovery gets completed, you will see my point in time recovery parameter file to see how we do the recovery. After your recovery gets completed, this file will be automatically removed from postgres. Okay, So this is all about Postgres cluster, and thanks, and I'll be seeing you in the next video uh, of some other topic, because our backup and restore is completed. So thank you all, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Thank you.